Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're not sick of watching me open Theros yet, because I'm not sick of opening it yet. I really like this set, and I'm having a blast opening these boxes, so hopefully you guys enjoy watching them. So there's great pulls in them, even though the values have gone down. Even though I'm still pulling over $100 out of a box each time I open one, it seems. Still, I mean, there's some great cards in this set. I mean, there's going to be some broken combos happening soon. So let's break right into it. I will try to watch my my focus. I've been having a little issue with my camera. I think it might be the green on the boxes of the Theros that's causing my focus to go a little wacky. So I'm trying not to get too much background in this one, and I'll try and keep an eye on it. My boy Jeremy let me know in the comments that I was having a little focus issue in the collector's box opening. So I appreciate that. Thanks, dog. All right, let me break into this thing and see what we get here. Try to make this one a little bit quicker than I have been. This is box number 4 now. I just really like this set. I think there's some cards in here that are going to stand the test of time and probably be used for long after the set cycles out, because there's some really cool stuff in here. So I'm happy with it. I think they did a pretty decent job, which is weird, you know. Usually I'm pretty negative on. Whoop, let's do one at a time, Dan. Getting too excited here. Usually I'm pretty negative on some of the stuff that Wizards been doing here lately, but this set and Throne as well, I think they did a great job on. So let's get right into it. Not going to worry about the uncommons. There's not too much in the uncommon slot worth anything. First, Ironian Games, or Iroan Games. Starting off kind of slow. All right, let's see what else we got here. Of course, now that I've been defending the value of these boxes, now I'm probably going to get a complete, like, terrible box. Could happen. Hasn't happened yet. But, oh, and Nyx Bloom Ancient as soon as I talk about low value. There you go. See? I mean, these boxes are awesome. There's a mythic, second pack. One of the most sought after mythics there is, because, you know, trample. 5/5. If you tap a permanent for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana instead. Yeah, can't beat that guy. All right, so we were off to a slow start for 1 pack, and now we've sped back up again. Like I said, I think this is a really well designed set. It's a little niche, I've noticed. There's you're pretty much in sealed with this. You have to use the combos that they came up with. Oh, Clothis, back 2. Look at that. That is insane. Holy moly, 2 mythics in a row, and they're both awesome mythics. Yeah, if we were doing a sealed deck right now, we'd be going green. Yeah, definitely be going green. God, I forgot what I was even talking about. It is just God's jumping out of packs at me. It's crazy. Yeah, I was talking about how niche Siona, Wonder Woman, Erebos' Intervention. Talking about how basically, you know, you're a little bit limited on the strategies you can use because there's such well-defined strategies in the set itself. When it comes to sealed, you're a little limited what you can go with. Throne was a little bit more open as far as what kind of techniques. Oh my God, we're what, 5 packs in? 5 packs in, and we got 3 amazing mythics already. There's Ashiok coming to say hello. Look at that. 3 of the best mythics on the set, and we're only 5 packs in to the box. Well, who was saying these boxes were gone down in value or something? I forget who that was. Some other YouTuber was saying. Yeah, anyway. Elspeth Conquers Death. Good rare right out of the bat. And a rare foil Woe Strider. Full rare. Look at that. So we didn't get a mythic, but we got a full rare. You know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. Yeah. I'm not seeing this major lack of value in these boxes, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just super lucky with opening these things. Underworld Breach, yet another valuable rare. Yet again. So we got, like, what, 2 rares that aren't worth anything? 3 mythics and a foil rare already? And we're not even through the first stack yet. Now, this did happen a couple boxes ago, and then I stalled out pretty bad for a while, but then I closed with a bang, so let's hope we close with a bang again. Trenching Lyre, really good uncommon. Hydra's Growth, my favorite uncommon in the set. Beastly card. Eidolon of Obstruction. Okay, all right, you can't win them all. You know, I mean, you're gonna have some whammies in there. That one is definitely the whammy of this set, I think. Yeah, not much to talk about with that one. He will not stand the test of time. That will be a bulk rare, I'm pretty sure, for days to come. Oh, Underworld Dreams. And Storm Herald. He will probably not be a bulk rare. I think he's probably going to end up going up. So somebody's going to build a crazy deck around him. Maybe it'll be me. I might do it. I'm tempted. I am tempted. I do like to run creature heavy, but and that kind of setup you'd have to run in aura heavy. But it would be worth the payoff as soon as you cast him out. Game over. You stack it right. Delicos, very underrated, I think. I like mana dorks, and he's a dual mana dork. He only works in some sets, or some decks, but yeah. Red and blue is one of my favorite combos to run, so I like him. I think he's cool. Not terribly valuable right now, but I have a feeling he might go up or down the road a little bit. Archon. And Kunaros. The Hound of Athreos. The Hound of the Buy a Box promo. He's a pretty basic little guy. And he's the Theros set hate card. Creature cards in graveyards can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyards. 3-drop, 3/3 Vigilance, Menace, and Lifelink. That card is a beast, and it pretty much shuts down half of the techniques or half of the strategies in this set. So, pretty cool, I think. I think if I packed him on the first pack in a draft, I would probably actually go black-white Theros hate. Because everybody else would be using the graveyard tactics. I'd be using anti-graveyard tactics. Maybe splash green for this guy. And Wonder Woman again. Phoenix of the Ash. Or Phoenix of Ash, not the Ash. I love this card. Fire breathing, flying, haste. What is not to love about that guy? And he escapes, so you can chump block with him and bring him right back. I do like these style packs better than the Japanese packs on the first few boxes that I opened. I'm glad that my local game store got the regular packs in this time instead of the pre-released boxes were all the Japanese style packs. Feel the ruin. Yeah, I did not like the Japanese ones. And it makes the videos go a little bit quicker. Man of the Wolf, can't win them all. Did make the videos go a little faster, but I kind of like the anticipation of having to thumb through the commons and uncommons before you get to the rare. I don't know. Call me crazy. Plus, I can open these a little better without worrying about damaging the cards. The Japanese packs, I tend to bend corners on the cards because the way they rip down and all that. Anyway, Nylea's Intervention. So, yeah, just like that other box. The first pile was amazing. Second pile was kind of meh. And the third pile was weird. It's kind of slow and then spit up. So we'll see if that happens again. They may have Chimeric Calls the Dead. Not a bad card. Not super valuable. Oh, we got a foil land. Too bad they're overprinting the hell out of these in the collector's boxes. That's only our second foil in the whole box. Wow. I think they might have knocked the foil rate down. Let's see if it says on here. Holy cow, that print is hard to read. Can you guys read that? I can't read that. It's like, that is terrible. Yeah, I don't see the pull rate listed anywhere, so I don't know. They might have nerfed the foils down a little bit from the last few sets, because we're well over a third of the way through the box and only 2 foils. They're good foils, but only 2. Great common. Guy's a beast in draft. Enraptured. Woo, girl. Woo! Yay! Let me know what you guys think about the set. You think it's think it was just overvalued and now it's leveling out, or do you think it's just hitting a little bit of a turbulence because the collector's packs are so good? And a regular Woe Strider, nice. He's a good card. Brings a little goat in with him to chump block for you. And you can sack that goat to scry if you want. And he's got escape. So, you know, can't beat that guy. The Woe Strider. The Woo Girl and the Woe Strider. Back to back. Archon of Sun's Grace. I think the next set's going to have some Pegasus in there because this one's weird. There's not really that many Pegasus. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I think they released that one a little too prematurely. It's probably just one of those things. Oh, we need a few more cards for the set. Let's take some from this other set that we're planning down the road and put it in here. Who knows with Wizards? Atros. Not a bad card, just not a lot of value. And a foil Moss Viper. Look at that. This little guy in draft. If you're playing green, draft him. Death Touch, 1-drop. You cannot beat it. That will hold any big old monster at bay. It's like, oh, I like your 8/8 over there. Too bad you can't actually attack with him without dying. My little 1/1. All right. Oh, a temple. Had to happen. It was bound to happen. We were going to start pulling the temples eventually. There's 5 of them, so, or what? Wait, is there 10? There might be 10. There's too many. 1 is too many. I really wish they'd have done better on the land cycle, but that aside is still just an awesome set. Nidier Kraken, yay! I like that guy. And an X, a foil and X. Foils, and a tentacle token. I've noticed the tentacle tokens are very hard to come by. You don't get very many of them in a box. Most of the times, I only pull about 1 tentacle token in a box. Which is kind of messed up because tentacle tokens, if you're playing Nidier Kraken, you're going to need a lot of them. Destiny Spinner, good uncommon. And Storm's Wrath, good rare. And we got another foil, Brine Giant. So, starting to get some more foils in here now. I was beginning to wonder that after we were over a third of the way through the box, only had 2 foils, but, you know, full art land and a foil rare. Good rare at that. Can't beat that. All right. And another temple. Like I said, it was bound to happen. We were eventually going to hit a little stack of temples in here. I'm starting to notice it kind of seems like they're always in the same spot. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. One of y'all gets bored, watch my box openings, watch all of them, and see. Terranica, the Crowan Veteran. Not a bad ability. I tried out the Planeswalker decks on Arena earlier, and this guy's in the Elspeth deck, so I got to use him a little bit. That turning a creature into a 4/4 and indestructible, that's pretty beastly. That helped out a lot. I was turning little white weenies into big old 4/4 indestructibles every time he'd attack, and it was doing some damage. Gotta tell you. I think that guy's pretty undervalued. I think he's going to go up. He's pretty effective. As for the rest of that deck, it was absolutely horrible. Do not buy the Elspeth deck. I'm just saying. That deck is so bad, it's not even funny. Gary, what aspirant? Shadow Spear, nice. Another good rare hit. Look at that. So, yeah. Shadow Spear, I think, is going to be around for a long, long time. That's one hell of an equipment. Maybe one of the best equipments I've seen since, probably since Mirrodin. Since the Mirrodin block. There was some really good equipment in that one. Oh, I'm so sad I sold all those cards because I had so much of that stuff. Dexos. And Eat to Extinction. Another decent rare. And a Hierophant foil. This guy's awesome in draft. If you're playing black and you're drafting, look for this guy. Because Death Touch 3/3, that stops a lot of shenanigans. He gets through just about every time. You attack with him, you're probably getting 3 points of damage because ain't nobody going to block him. Angel, Sweet Oblivion, and a Temple, of course. And a Nyx Herald foil. Not a bad little uncommon foil. I'm going to start another stack of foils here. So how you guys been doing in the drafts with this set? I was finally able to do my first one. I failed miserably. I was too indecisive. Mystic Repeal. My Arch Rating's also good. Another little Death Touch guy. Roll Fires. Arasta with the Endless Web. Spider's bad. Spider's very bad. Yeah, I got excited when I pulled the Erebus and just decided to go all 3-color, and then last minute realized I could only go 2-color, but had kind of really weakened my pulls by trying to go 3-color. Yeah, don't do that. Just stick to what you plan on. There's our Constellation Annex, and then a regular Timerit, and Nessian Boar. Big Pig. Big Pig crushes in Sealed. This guy, yeah. Yeah. Well, the players the other night pulled him in the draft and was wrecking shop. I think he might have won. I left before the last round was finished because I did so badly I wasn't going to get a prize if I stuck around. So, and I have to work Saturday mornings, which sucks. So, Herald, Wanderer, Annex, and Cetessan Champion. Yet another really good rare pull. Look at that. And another foil. Irreverent Revelers. I get that wrong every single time. I know how to speak the English, I swear. So yeah, let me know in the comments how you guys did on your draft last weekend, if you were able to draft the Theros. I know one of my watchers said he won. Ooh, Oracle. I love Oracle. I've got to build a deck around that card. Card's so good. And Heroes of the Revel. Foil. Nice. Shiny uncommon. Yeah, I forgot what. Oh yeah, one of my watchers said his LGS did not do a draft for Theros this past weekend, and that's sad. I hate to hear that. I hate to see other YouTubers talking down about Eutropia and Labyrinth of Scophos, another decent rare. Hate to hear other YouTubers talking down about LGSs and saying they'd rather see it turn to just tabletop magic, kitchen table magic. Frankly, if kitchen table magic becomes the thing and LGSs all go out of business, the game's not going to last, because kitchen table magic players don't go out and bust a bunch of boxes, and they don't spend a bunch of money on crazy foils and extended arts and stuff like that. Oh, Nylea with the Constellation. Nice. That was a good hit. Finally got another mythic here. We've been mythicless for a while now. Nyxborn Courser foil. Yeah, I mean, it's nonsensical. We really, really need the LGSs and the Friday Night Magics. It's an important part of the game. It's one of my favorite parts. I don't have a group of friends that plays kitchen table magic anymore. I used to, years ago, but they've all kind of moved on. Daxos moved away. Erebos, nice. 2 mythics in a row. Look at that. Yeah, that's a good little streak here we're back onto in the bottom of the last pack, or bottom of the last stack. Enemy of Enlightenment foil, uncommon foil. So, yeah, I'm going to call it. It seems like the first half of the first stack and the last few packs tend to be the best in all these boxes. I could be wrong. If somebody's bored, watch all my other box openings, let me know, like I said earlier, because I'm curious. And I unfortunately don't have the time to go back and watch all my videos back to back. In fact, I don't have time to watch them after I film them, so I'm just hoping everything goes according to plan and the focus is good, which I'm not paying attention to. Oops, my bad. Idyllic Tutor, yay! You can't pull too many of these. You just can't. I can't anyway. I love that card. And another foil rare. We got the first Iroan Games, which is our rare from the first pack foil. So, nice. Another foil rare in the box. 2 foil rares in the box. 5 mythics. And a foil art land. And all the mythics were really good. So, I can't complain. This has got to be over $100 box. I don't see how it isn't over $100. So, yeah. Everybody talking about how the value of these has gone downhill. I don't see it. Perforus in the last pack. Look at that. Oh, lordy. Yeah. I'm sorry, but these are supposed to be an estimated value at $80. I got $80 just on the Mythics. Probably quite a bit more than $80 just on the Mythics. All right. Look here. We got the Nyx Bloom Ancient. We got the Clothis. We got the Ashiok. We got the Nylea. We got the Erebus. And we got the Perforus. Yeah, there's more than $80 right there. So, and then we got 2 foil rares. One of them was really good. We got the Ideal Tutor. Scophos. We got the Oracle. We got the Champion. The Big Pig. Some temples. The Shadow Spear. More temples. Storm's Wrath. Nadir Kraken. Woe Strider. Woo Girl. What else do we get? Phoenix. Kunaros. Storm Herald. Underworld Breach. Elspeth Conquers Death. I mean, yeah. This is definitely over $100 box. I don't see how it can't be. So, I don't see the whole, these boxes are, you know, only worth $80 or whatever, opened right now. I think the value is still holding just fine. It's not as crazy as it was the pre-release week, obviously, because it was pre-release week. Everything goes crazy during that week. But, yeah, so there's my opinions on that. Kitchen Table Magic, though I love it. If that's all we had and the LGSs were all gone, we'd all be in trouble. The value of the cards would tank because Kitchen Table Magic players aren't going to spend big money on the fancy cards and the fancy mythics. They're just going to buy a pack here or there. They don't even buy boxes, usually. It's rare. They might buy them once in a while to do a draft, but they don't buy the kind of boxes that, you know, collectors buy and guys that go to Friday Night Magics and play every weekend buy. So I think we need to all support our local game stores. We should try and get more people into the game. Build some cheap, common, uncommon decks that are decent, that are quick and decent with just bulk extra stuff that you got that you don't even care about because you got 200 copies of these common cards, and give them to a friend that might be interested in playing the game. You know, let's get some more players into it. Get some more people out at Friday Night Magics and get that whole thing back up ramped again, because I have a lot of fun at those, and I don't have the kitchen table friends to hang out with and play on the weekends. And if I did, like I did before, I always was. It wasn't much competition because they just bought a pack or two here or there. Once in a while, they might buy a box, but it was really rare. So I mean, I had way more cards than they did, and spent more time building decks, and I just kind of ran over them. So I actually had to kind of dumb down my decks and just come up with more goofy combos and stuff to build decks around just to see if it would work, just to kind of have more fun playing against them, because they didn't take it as seriously as I did, obviously. So, yeah, Kitchen Table Magic is awesome, and I love it, and I wish I did have a group of friends to do that with, but we still got to have the Friday Night Magics, and I think, you know, the big events and stuff like that, I would really like to see them come back to the glory days a little bit more and get a little more popular again, because I really think we need those as part of the game. But that's just my personal opinion. Chime in the comments, let me know what you think, and I really appreciate you guys hanging out and watching this. It means the world to me, all the comments and the likes. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you so much. You have a great night.